Hi, welcome to Sephora. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I need a lot of makeup, a lot of skincare, a lot of perfume, all the best stuff that you got.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a lot of options. Is there anything specific that...
What's that over there? Is that Gucci?
Oh, yes, that's Gucci. It's one of our more luxurious brands. We also have Chanel and Givenchy.
Perfect. I'll take one of everything of the brands that you listed.
One of everything. I'm sorry.
I said I'll take one of everything in each brand.
Okay, wow. Can I ask what this is for?
It's for my wife.
Your wife. Okay, so all of this is for her?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I don't think she'll need one of everything since there's like 40 different shades of foundation right there. So why don't we start curating her a basket?
Oh, sweet, basket. Okay, thank you. This in here. This stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh my.
Where are your perfumes?
Perfumes are along that wall right.
Okay, what are your 10 favorite and most luxurious ones?
Okay, well, my favorites are actually gonna be these ones right here.
Okay, this one and this one, this one.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave you to it. I'll be over at the cash register if you need anything. I can help the next person in line.
Okay, I've got 3 baskets.
Yes, okay, I see that. Just give me a couple minutes to get your total for you. All right, so after scanning everything in, it looks like your total is $4,267.42 after taxes.
Okay, can you split it up between these 3 credit cards?
Okay, yeah, no problem. Can I just see an ID, please?
Yeah, sure, here.
Great, thank you so much. All right, let me swipe these. And they all went through, so you are all set.
I sure hope this works, or I'm in deep trouble.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it.
Bye now.
Excuse me. Hi, I need to make a return.
Oh, yes, hi. Okay, yeah, that should be no problem. I can help you with that.
Yeah, well, it actually might be a problem. I'm not sure, because it's gonna be all of this.
Oh, my goodness. Okay,
yeah, it was an apology gift from my husband, but I guess he forgot that I'm not a woman that can be bought.
Oh, okay, yeah, now that I'm looking at all of this stuff, I definitely remember him.
Yeah, the poor sucker thought he could cheat and then buy my forgiveness, but that's not happening.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. You want to return all of it?
Yep.
Okay, well, let me get my manager over here and let's see what we can do.
Excuse me. Hi, I need to make a return.
Oh, yes, hi. Okay, yeah, that should be no problem. I can help you with that.
Yeah, well, it actually might be a problem. I'm not sure, because it's gonna be all of this.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
yeah, it was an apology gift from my husband, but I guess he forgot that I'm not a woman that can be bought.
Oh, okay, yeah, now that I'm looking at all of this stuff, I definitely remember him.
Yeah, the poor sucker thought he could cheat and then buy my forgiveness, but that's not happening.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. You want to return all of it?
Yep.
Okay, well, let me get my manager over here and let's see what we can do. Hi, I'm the manager. What do we have here?
Hi, yeah, I'm just here to return all of this stuff that my husband bought me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he bought all of this as an apology for, well, it doesn't matter, but anyways, we're gonna try to make it work between us, and I know he spent like his whole life savings on this, so I just want to get it back for him.
Okay, let me have a look. Wow, a lot of stuff. Okay, so everything does seem unopened, so let me just scan through and see what's returnable.
Great, thanks.
Okay, I just scanned all of that through for you. I'm gonna be able to return all of the product that you brought in today. However, there is about $1,500 worth of product that's not accounted for here today. I'm assuming that's product that you're keeping?
Wait, what?
Yeah, here, look at the receipt. All of these products that I highlighted right here were not in this bag.
I mean, I found the receipt on our dresser this morning, and I was going to return all of this for him as a surprise with his money back, but what did he do with the rest of the stuff?
I'm so sorry, I don't know, but I can still make the return for the stuff you have on the 3 cards that was used.
Cards? He told me he paid cash. What do you mean cards?
No, this purchase was done with card.
He just continues to lie to me.
Oh, ma'am, I'm really sorry.
You know what? Actually, I don't want to return the stuff.
Oh, you don't?
No, you know what? I'm done being nice, and I'm definitely done with him.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I can...
You know what? I promised him that I would never do this, but he's crossed the line.
Oh, okay, what's happening?
It's Kathy, hi, it's your daughter-in-law. We need to have a little talk about your son. You can just give that away. I don't need it. Thanks.
You can't just leave all of your stuff here without... Oh, and she's out the door. Okay, well, I bet we don't have a protocol for this one. Free perfume, anyone?
Hey, Allie, your client is here.
Perfect, thanks.
I'm telling you, it works every time. You need to try it. I'm about to do it right now. Oh, someone's coming. I gotta go.
Hi, my name is Allie, and I'm gonna be doing your makeup today.
Hi.
Right before we get started, why don't you tell me a little bit about the makeup that you're wanting?
Today is my birthday, so I want something glamorous, but I'm giving you creative freedom to just do whatever you think looks best.
Oh my goodness, happy birthday. And okay, are you sure?
Yes, girl, I promise I'm gonna be the easiest person that's ever gonna sit in your chair, okay? I just appreciate makeup as an art form, so you do whatever you feel is right.
Okay, and is there anything that you don't like in particular that I shouldn't do, or colors that I shouldn't use?
Like I said, creative freedom, go crazy, okay? And I don't want to see it until it's done. I want it to be a total surprise.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, yeah, as long as you're aware and okay with the fact that I'm going in with no input from you and just kind of doing my thing.
Sounds good to me.
Great, I'll get started. All right, my love, you are all finished. Go ahead and take a look.
Yay, so excited. Wow.
I did a little bit of a neutral eye with some silver glitter, and I think your eyes just pop. And then we did a nice glowy complexion. I think your skin is the prettiest.
Okay. Allie, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that I'm saying this, but this makeup looks awful.
What?
Yeah, this is the worst makeover I have ever gotten. This makeup looks awful.
What?
Yeah, this is the worst makeover I have ever gotten.
Really?
I mean, the brows, they look so bold. They look like they've been Sharpied in, okay? You put silver on my eyes. I'm wearing a gold dress tonight, so why would you put silver?
Okay, but
Everything is so full coverage, the foundation. I mean, I look like a pageant girl.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little confused on why you would give me creative freedom if you did have a specific look that you wanted in mind and didn't want certain things done.
As the professional, as the makeup artist, you should know what looks best on someone like me.
I think it looks good to me, but I'm not a mind reader nor a magician, so I can't magically know what you think is gonna look good on you. That's why you have to tell me and not just give me creative freedom.
Well, what am I supposed to do? It's my birthday today, and now I have to go home, take this off, and do my makeup myself. I mean, I cannot pay for this.
Let me grab my manager for you. We'll sort this out somehow.
Hey, manager.
Hey, what's up?
The client that I have in my chair right now said she wanted to give me complete creative freedom when it came to her makeover, and that she did not want to see it until it was finished. I made sure to double check that that's what she wanted, but now she's saying that she doesn't like her makeup and she doesn't want to pay.
She looks like she likes it to me.
Huh?
Okay, I'm confused. Help me. I think I know what's going on here. Allie, let me handle this. Excuse me.
Yes, hi.
Hi, I'm one of the leads here. What seems to be the issue with your makeup?
You know, I put my trust in your artist to do something flattering on me, and well, let's just say she didn't meet my expectations.
Okay, well, were those expectations that you had expressed to her before the appointment started?
I told her she could do what she thought was best, but I
I came into a makeup appointment and specifically insisted that the artist do whatever they wanted to do. And now that the makeover is done, it's all wrong and you don't want to pay?
what this is my birthday makeup and I'm just not happy with it. So you guys need to accommodate me in some way.
Okay, ma'am. Well, you know what? I at least have to charge you for the lashes, so let me just get you squared away with that then.
Fine, they're only like $15, right?
Correct. So what's the phone number for the rewards?
550-005-5050.
Great. Megan, is it?
Yep.
Huh, interesting. It says right here that your birthday is in February.
Oh, what?
Yeah, our reward system has your birthday month, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know,
Let's get to the chase here. I know what you're doing. I'm not easily fooled. So why don't you take a second look at that makeover and tell me whether you really like it or not?
it's not horrible.
It's not horrible at all, is it? Now will that be cash or card?
I tried to copy Sabrina Carpenter's makeup, and this is what I got. Her makeup is absolutely gorgeous, and I've been seeing it all over my For You page. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it right now. Sabrina has beautiful, thick brows, and that is not something that I have. I'm gonna start by just running my NYX brow glue through them and just trying to feather them up as best I can. This is the biggest they're gonna get. I'm taking my Kosas Brow Pop, and I'm gonna fill these babies in. Her brows are quite dark, so I'm gonna go with a little bit of a heavier hand. Okay, the brows are on. This is not my typical brow, so I'm not sure how I feel, but I'm gonna trust the process. Now let's do eyes. I primed my lids with the P. Louise base. For the eyes, she has some really neutral tones. She does have glitter on in one of the pictures from her music video, and I want to do that. I'm gonna go in with this super light shade. It's called Truth. It's like a bone brown. This eyeshadow palette is called the Blends palette by Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I'm taking a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put a wash of color on my eye. I'm adding the tiniest bit of a darker brown to add a small amount of definition. I'm gonna use this pigment. It's from Sugar Cosmetics by our girl Kenya here on TikTok. This is shade Apple Crisp. Okay, now we're moving on to the face. We're gonna finish the eyes up later. Size Bubble Primer to prime the skin. Okay, so Sabrina's skin is super dewy. I have a trick that I think is going to help keep that dewiness throughout this routine. I'm using a dewy setting spray after each step. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Skin Silk Foundation, buffing this in with a brush first. Now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna do my first layer of the Make It Last setting spray by Milani. And before I move on to the next step, which is concealer, I'm going to take some of this She Glam highlighter. This is the liquid formula. I'm going to apply this to the high area of my cheekbones. Blend this in with my finger. I use my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. This is the concealer placement I'm going with. I'm going to blend this out with a beauty blender. Okay, this next part is really important because she does not have a harsh contour or bronzer at all. So to apply some bronzer, I'm going to take my LYS contour stick and apply it to the back of my hand first, and then go in with my brush. I dip it in and then go right at my cheeks. And you can see this is so much more subtle as if I were to apply it straight on my face. Blush is really important in this look, and she really does wear a true pink. I have this Patrick Ta blush duo, and this is the shade She's Baked. I'm going to use the cream formula only in this. I'm going to gently tap this on. This is not going to be our final color, but it is going to give us a base to work with. Before we do powders, I'm going to set it one more time with the Make It Last. I'm telling you, this is the key. You can see how dewy and beautiful my face looks. Now with the powder puff, I'm going to go in with my setting powder. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder in the Sugar Cookie. Bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Makeup by Mario bronzer. This is shade Light Medium, and I'm just going to dust this on top. Okay, and now the most important part for that true pink blush, I'm going to use the Rem Beauty blush. This is Rose on Mars. I would recommend layering this on. Start with my first layer. And this is layer 2. Now we have applied a lot of powder, so we gotta waken the skin back up. We're gonna do another spritz. I use this Moira Cosmetics highlighter. It's a nice shimmery pink, and this is shade 03 Ballerina. Start with my nose. She has really, really shiny cheeks, so we're gonna really emphasize the highlighter up here. It looks to me like she's using like a dark brown eyeliner, which I don't have, but I do have the Create paints, and I have the shade Cold Brew, so I'm gonna use this instead. Looking at it now, hers was probably a little bit of a darker brown. This is more of like a true brown, but I'm not mad at it. I think this is really cute. Like, to me, she was wearing a half lash, so I just threw on some mascara and cut some lashes in half and popped them on. Now we're gonna do the under part of the eye. To me, it looked like she had a dark brown kind of smudged halfway down, and then she picks right back up with adding more glitter. All right, last step is the iconic lips. I'll try my best to get a good match. I'm gonna start with a darker lip liner. This is the Tower 28 one in Work of Art. And then this might be a little bit of a risky move depending on the color, but this is a matte lipstick. This is the Kylie one in shade Kylie. Oh, okay, I see the vision. No, we're good. Yes, no, that's it. Okay, finishing off e.l.f. Lip Oil Pink Quartz. All right. And we're done. Honestly, I know it's not perfect, but I think that this is really good and looks absolutely gorgeous. Sabrina girl, you definitely know what you are doing. This is so fun, so fresh, super glowy. I'm obsessed. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.
Hi, how can I help you?
I need to return this.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, of course I have the receipt.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, the perfume is unopened, never been used. The wrapping's still on it and everything, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Yep, so I kind of need to just hurry this up because I have other places to be today.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna open it up and check inside really quick.
What? Why? It's brand new. You can resell it.
Oh, yeah, we would have to damage it out anyways, so I just have to open up and make sure the product's inside it.
Okay, but the plastic wrap is still on it. It's obviously unopened.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You should still get your full refund. It's just our policy to check. All right, and... Ma'am, this is a jar of Vaseline.
I have no idea how that got in there.
Really?
Yes, I mean, that's why I'm returning it. I knew it felt off by the weight, and I just wasn't comfortable opening it.
It fell off,
Well, yeah, and I'm glad you opened it, because now we know that you sold me a fake product.
Oh?
Okay, well, like I said, I have places to be. I still need my refund.
Yeah, that's not gonna be happening.
Okay, but it was unopened. You saw it.
Ma'am, I'm gonna be completely frank with you. I can see the scotch tape on this plastic. You're not fooling anyone.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, this is what you sold me. I didn't do this.
Okay, well, I am still not giving you a refund.
Okay, we'll see about that. I need your manager.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that's gonna end real well for you. I need a manager up to cash wrap. Well, I am still not giving you a refund.
Okay, we'll see about that. I need your manager.
Oh, Okay, yeah, because that's going to end real well for you. I need a manager up to Cash Wrap. Hi, I'm the manager. What's the problem here?
Okay, so I came to return this perfume. It was unopened. The plastic wrap was still on it, and your employee unwrapped it, and inside was the jar of Vaseline, but I didn't put it there, and she won't give me the refund.
Okay, all right, let me take a look at everything here.
See, that's the box right there, and it was all wrapped up in the plastic, and there's the jar of Vaseline. I don't know.
Yeah, and here's the wrapping. Okay, I see.
I mean, I am extremely disappointed. Imagine that I actually opened it and that was in there. You're lucky I'm not taking this up with higher authority. You are scamming people.
You know what? You are so right. I am so sorry. This is absolutely unacceptable. I'm going to make an official report about this right now.
Yeah. I mean, you should, 100%. That's what your associate over here should have done in the first place.
Okay, and what is your full name?
It's Karen Smith.
Karen Smith. Okay, perfect. And how about your address?
It's 2000 Fibber Street. Why is all of my information relevant for your report?
Oh, yeah. Well, once the company receives the complaint, they might want to send you some sort of compensation for your inconvenience here today.
Oh, okay.
All right. And your date of birth?
030991.
Okay. I think that's all I need. I just need you to sign right there on that bottom line.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, Karen, this is for you. You are hereby trespassed from this location as well as all others in the United States for life. If you had read what you signed, you would have noticed that it was a trespassing form, and I now have to ask you to exit the premises or I'll have my security escort you out.
What?
Yeah, we've seen this trick before. You're not the first, and you probably won't be the last, unfortunately. So just to let you know, we weren't born yesterday. You can take your Vaseline and go now.
Okay, you know what? Say goodbye to your careers, all right? You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Okay, Karen Smith, I'd love to see how that works out for you. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Story time about the time that I met Michaela Noguera and my honest opinion on that experience and everything else that's been going on. I met Michaela at Sephora for a beauty event back in 2021. It was actually in New York, and I don't live in New York, but I was visiting family that lives out there. It just happened to be the same time as my vacation. She had just partnered with Beauty Blender, and they were doing a meet and greet event at a few Sephoras across New York. So in order to meet Michaela, you had to wait in line at Sephora and then purchase $50 of Beauty Blender product, and that was your ticket to meet her, which I honestly considered a win because you got product and you got to meet somebody that you really adored. Also, if you didn't like the product, you could always just return it to a different Sephora another day. Actually, what I ended up doing with one of the products I didn't like, I just returned it. So after you purchased your product, you were able to get in line to meet Michaela. Sephora employees were super nice. They were handing out free samples to people in line to meet her, and they were just chanting. They even took a picture with us, which I'll insert. It was super fun, and honestly, it made the experience so much better while you were waiting. Finally, it was my turn to meet her, and I walked up and said hi, and we hugged, and she was so sweet. She was a little quiet and shy, but at the same time, I didn't blame her. It was one of her first meet and greets at the time, and it was all very new to her. So she did a great job. She and her were both wearing green, and we talked about how that's both of our favorite colors, and it was a really nice experience. I thought Michaela was super sweet, and I saw her meet a couple other of her fans. She just seems like a really kind person. I do understand there is a lot of controversy around Michaela. I know a lot of the controversy around Michaela has to do with her honesty in product reviews. I completely hear you on that. I feel like definitely in the industry nowadays, it's hard to find out if somebody is being honest about a product because there are so many sponsorships and partnerships with brands and influencers, and a lot of them are being paid to say good things about a product. It's making it difficult for the average person to differentiate between a sponsored video and a non-sponsored video because we don't know if the influencer is saying something positive about the brand because they actually believe that or if they're being paid to do so. In my opinion, the easiest way to do that is transparency. Transparency if the video is an ad or not, if they're using beauty filters or enhancers like lashes. These are all important things that if consumers knew about the video beforehand, even if they were to share their paid opinions, we would still have an idea of what the realistic aspect of the product is. My favorite saying is the product doesn't lie. We are going to try the product and we're going to find out whether or not what our influencers say about the product is true, which is why honesty is always the best policy when it comes to these things. In regards to Michaela, I think she's human, just like the rest of us, and we all make mistakes. I think she should have the opportunity to redeem herself and make open and honest reviews about products because she is a talented artist and she does deserve the recognition for her work. If she were to be honest about the products that she reviewed, the people would be a lot more inclined to trust her again and she wouldn't receive so much backlash like she is now.
And being open and honest, I do use the smoothing filter on my skin when I make videos. I'm transparent about it, and I wanted to make it known on my channel that these things are being used. Not everything looks perfect. Now it's your turn. Down in the comments, I want you guys to tell me one thing that you want to see change in the beauty community and why. Remember that everyone is entitled to an opinion and to keep conversation respectful. I look forward to reading all of your comments, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow for more story times. Love you. Bye!
My overly simple skincare routine that allows me to wear makeup like this and still have skin that looks like this. I always start off with my Mr. Toasty headband, and I even have the ones that go on the wrist to catch the water. It's super fun. For my cleanser, I use Used to the People Superfood Cleanser. I believe this is 100% worth the hype. I've used it for a couple of years, and it removes my makeup without drying me out, which is super important for my skin type. I'll use this to remove all my face makeup and eyebrows first before going in with my Garnier Micellar Water. I pour it on a reusable cotton pad, and then I go in and remove all of my eye makeup. I find this is the easiest and the most gentle way to remove makeup around my eyes. I just am really careful because I want to get all of that off. And then I'll go in back with the Used to the People Superfood Cleanser and cleanse again. So we triple cleanse, you guys. When you wear as much makeup as I do, you want to make sure that you get it all off. And then I'm going to take a damp towel and wipe my face clean. Usually I'll rinse it, but for the sake of the video, and pat dry, of course. Then I go in with the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toner on a different reusable cotton pad, and I will go in and swipe that on. I also use the Ordinary Niacinamide Serum, and I'm going to add that to my moisturizer. For moisturizer, I use the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I find it works best for my rosacea. It is a heavier cream, but I am very dry and dull as well, so that also helps brighten me up. And if this was in the morning, I'd add sunscreen, but not for this time. This product is definitely the holy grail of the whole routine. I love it. It's the BioEssence 100% Say Clean Oil. It's super hydrating and really locks in the moisture, which I 100% need for my type of skin. And instead of using chapstick, I always put a little bit on my lips, and it makes them so soft. And we're done. Leave any questions or comments that you guys have down below. I'd love to answer them. I love you guys so much and know that I'm here for you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
The rudest coworker experience I had when I worked at Sephora.
Hey, Allie, this is the new transfer from out of state. Her name is Tara. If you could just have her shadow you for the day and make her feel welcome, please.
Of course. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Well, I'm just gonna go get on the floor and start helping customers if you want. You don't have to walk me around. I actually was a manager at my last store. I know I'm not one now, but I'm sure I can figure it out just fine. Oh, yeah, okay. If you need help with anything, though, just let me know. Thanks. Yes, I think you'll love this CC cream. It has exactly what you're... Hey, Allie, could you come here for a second? I'm with a client. I know, just come here. I'm sorry, would you just give me one moment? Hey, what's up? I couldn't help overhearing that you were selling that lady a CC cream. Yeah? Well, you know, you've spent over 15 minutes with her, and you haven't even started building her a basket yet. Okay, yeah, I was getting to it. She has really sensitive skin, so I was just being mindful to not just put anything in her basket. Right, but, you know, we have store goals, and I don't know, I just feel like you could do better. I'm sorry, we meet our store goals just fine, and I'm just not understanding why we're having this conversation when you're not my manager. Okay, fair enough. I was just trying to give you some advice. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm just gonna head back to my client now. Hey, team, I'm gonna run to the restroom really fast. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Hey, Allie, don't forget to clock out. I'm sorry? Don't forget to clock out if you're going on break. It's not a break. I'm just going to the bathroom. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Okay, well, that is still considered a break, and you need to clock out. I don't think so. None of us have ever had to do that. Okay, it's your job. What? Nothing. Okay. Okay, bye guys, I'm heading out. Hey, Allie, can I speak to you for a minute? Yeah, of course, what's up? So Tara came to me today and told me a couple of concerning things. She said that you were taking 15-minute plus breaks and not clocking out, and that you were refusing to help find a customer more than one product. You have got to be kidding me. So Tara came to me today and told me a couple of concerning things. She said that you were taking 15-minute plus breaks and not clocking out, and that you were refusing to help find a customer more than one product. You have got to be kidding me. That's not true. And I wasn't going to say anything, but she's been trying to act like my manager all day, and now she's complaining? Okay, I know there's two sides to one story, but I just don't understand. Why would she lie? I genuinely have no idea. Okay, well, I mean, I've known you longer, and I believe you. I'm just going to try to talk to some other employees and get some other perspectives, but you're not in trouble, okay? All right, thanks. Oh, hey, Allie. Everything okay in there? Everything's fine, but no thanks to you. You spread false information about me to my manager? You're lucky she trusts me, but you could have put my job at risk. I only tell it how I see it. Well, you know what? Then maybe you need to get your eyes checked. Happy first day, Tara.
স্টপ ইট প্লিজ। তোমাদের দুজনের জন্য আমার চাকরি হারিয়েছি আমি।
নীল, 1 সপ্তাহ হয়ে গেছে তুমি সাসপেন্ড হয়েছো, তুমি আমাকে জানাওনি।
আচ্ছা, বাসার মধ্যে তো
মা একা হাতে সবকিছু গোছাতে পারবে না, আমি কয়েকটা দিন ওই বাড়িতে যে থাকবো।
বোনের বিয়ে বন্ধ করো না, বন্ধ করো, তুমি বন্ধ করো। বেশি প্রশ্ন করে চোখ বন্ধ রেখো কিন্তু।
কি ব্যাপার, চাবি দিয়ে দরজা খুলছো যে? মা বাসায় নেই?
কি ব্যাপার, তুমি এখনো ফ্রেশ হও নাই কেন?
ফ্রেশ হব, কিন্তু ভাবছিলাম।
খাম্বার মতো দাঁড়িয়ে আছিস, বৌমা কোথায়? বৌমাকে ডাক। বৌমা, বৌমা।
অবন্তি,
হাতে টাকা নেই, বউকে উপহার দিবে ঠিক আছে, তাই বলে
Con cho con một con vịt. Cô xin. Thế các con rửa tay đi. Nào, vào đây rửa tay ăn bánh nhá. Wow. Có cơm à? Cháu hứa nữa là sao? Nào, con vừa lấy cho. Ngoan quá. Đây. Chị ăn cơm đi. Con đấy.
আসো, তোমার নাম চেঞ্জ করতে হবে।
কি আশ্চর্য, আমার এত সুন্দর নামটা আমি চেঞ্জ করবো কেন?
প্রেম কামর, এটা একটা সুন্দর নাম।
বলতে পারলে এই আর কি। হ্যালো কেয়া, গুড মর্নিং।
গুড মর্নিং বেবি।
একটু ওয়াশরুম দিতে
ভাই আপনার নাম তো পুরো এলাকা জানে ভাই। ভাই 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 প্লিজ একটা সেলফি তুলেন না ভাই প্লিজ।
কারা দিলে?
হ্যালো কেয়া, আমি একটা ইন্টারভিউ বোর্ডে।
ও মাই গড, সাদিকা
একটা পার্ট টাইম চাকরির অফার পাইছি।
তাই নাকি? কনগ্রাচুলেশন।
প্রেম কামর নামে তোমাকে কেউ জব দিবে?
প্রেম, একদম মিথ্যা কথা বলবা না, সত্যি কথা বলো।
বাদ দে তো।
প্রেম লাগবে? সত্যি? প্রেম কামড় কামড় প্রেম কামড় প্রেম কামড়
কেন বুঝতেছো না তুমি?
প্রেম কামড়।
খবরদার, রিকশা কিন্তু এখানে ভাঙা বলা একদম।
আমার হাতে আবার আইঠা লেগে আছে, সরি, এটো লেগে আছে। কামড় প্রেম 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 কামড় কামড় কামড়, এটো না মধুর হয়ে যায়। কঠিন।
এখন সময় অনলাইনে, আর আপনার বিজনেস হবে অনলাইনে। লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com। নিজের মতো সাজিয়ে নিন আপনার ডিজিটাল দোকান, যেখানে সেখানে যখন তখন কেনা বেচা হবে ইজি অ্যান্ড সিম্পল। বিক্রয়বাবা.com, আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
আমার কারোর সঙ্গে কোনো সম্পর্ক নাই স্যার। কি কি বলেন এগুলো স্যার? আমি 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 তো জাস্ট শুধু জবটা করি, একলা মানুষ আমি। লিলি, আমার নার্ভাস লাগছে।
স্যার আপনি বিজি থাকেন না।
মাঝে মধ্যে আমাদেরকে একটু দাওয়াত টাওয়াত করবেন, রেস্টুরেন্টে নিয়ে যাবেন, খাওয়াবেন।
সেলফি তুলি বস।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, সেলফি তোলা।
আপনি মানে কেমন করে ঢুকবেন? তুমি ওই মিস লিলির বাসার ঠিকানাটা আমার একটু পাঠাও তো। একটি পরিবার গঠন করতে চাই।
এমন একটা লোকের সাথে আপনি আমারে মিলাইলেন, হ্যাঁ, যার কথা স্বপ্নেও বাজে কিছু ভাবা যায় না।